Hello Taurus, and welcome back to my channel. I hope you're doing very well, and I hope July has treated you very well. Let me know in the comment sections below how that was for you. Now, August, we are doing love. We are focusing on your love life in August. And I know that some of you have had a tough time with love in the past while. So we will see how that is going to turn out. Now, we are going to do 2 oracle decks, and then we're going to move on to tarot as per my usual. Oracle decks first and tarot after. And these particular decks I haven't used before in readings, so this is going to be a first. I'm very excited. Now, let's see what we have here. Evolution. You realize that obstacles are merely lessons on your path to love. Right. Again, what I was saying fits well with the potential obstacles that you guys have been facing in July and the months previous to that with love. Especially those of you who are not committed to someone, I feel like have been going through it. Secret admirer. Someone has a deeper feelings for you than they're letting on. Alright. Alright. So anyone is having a crush right now on someone? Or maybe you need to look a little closer around in your circle. Twin flames. Your passion ignites. Whoo! Oh my goodness, Taurus. This is all happening for you in August, huh? Alright. So maybe it's a secret admirer, or it's just someone you need to be aware of, because secret admirers can both be a good and a bad thing, as most of us know. Myself actually started out with being my now significant other secret admirer for 8 years, goddamn close to. And same thing the other way around, we just never confessed our feelings to each other. So let's see what else we have. Sacred union. Honor and treasure your relationship, for it is truly sacred. You guys! Oh my goodness! This is amazing! Okay. So, if this is someone, like, if you're already in a relationship, it's very, very important in August that you really cherish that relationship like you have never done before. Like, you have been through it when it comes to love. And this could be, like, even if you're dating someone, you might have been through a rough patch. Maybe some of you lost your jobs, there were financial troubles. If you're, like, just seeing someone or have been seeing someone in the past, this could be that the person you have been seeing, you know, it's been a bit on and off, and you didn't really know how they felt about you, and you didn't really know, you know, what's the end and all of this is. Now, if you're not currently seeing someone, I feel like the secret admirer is especially important to you, because you do not yet realize who that is. Or maybe you have an inkling, maybe, but this will come to light in August. Ooh, I'm so excited. Yes. Alright, and twin flames, goodness, alright. So some of you are really gonna be having a lovely August when it comes to your love lives. That's so awesome. But remember, if you are, like, whatever this journey you're going on with love is for you right now, you need to really cherish it, you know? This is an adventure, this is a road for you, this is, if nothing else, life lessons. And it's important that we cherish those and really learn from those. 8 of Pentacles, yeah. So, the 8 of Pentacles is about studying your craft, and I feel like in this particular reading, I feel like that is a lot about, you know, study or really think about, you know, what do you want in a relationship? What is it that makes you happy? What is your love language? Because any good relationship, and, you know, a lot of people in happy relationships will tell you that good relationships is a lot about, you know, cherishing each other's love language and make sure that you honor each other's love languages, or that they're compatible even. And also, you know, consider what you would think would be like, what would be fun dates for you? What would be interesting? How would you want to spend time with this person in August? Right. I feel like some of you guys have been apart from your loved ones for a while, or will be apart from your loved ones for a while. And this does not necessarily mean breaking up with the person, but it could also be like we have the Two of Wands. So some of you will go away for work or maybe the army, and for others you might have been separated by the virus that's going around. Now, the Two of Wands is also about planning and figuring out what you want to do with your future. So August especially, like if you're in a relationship, this is a time where you might bring up, you know, talk about children if you want that. You might talk about marriage. You might talk about, you know, housing and stuff like that. If you're not yet in a relationship, I would advise against that. I would say that what this card then will suggest you to do is it will suggest you to think about what is it you want out of this relationship. Is this a flirt? Is this long-term? Is this just, you know, is this actually this twin flame journey for you? But I feel like for a lot of you, it does have the potential to be something really, really special, and that's amazing. Right, the Hanged Man. So I feel like some of you are a little hesitant, like you're not trusting the process of this relationship. And I feel like for a lot of Tauruses, that's like you kind of feel like you need to do something, you need to do more, or you need to, you know, you're sort of like chasing this person. And I don't feel like you need to be, because again, they are there for you, and you don't need to be chasing after them. You need to trust in the process of this relationship, and you need to trust in the process of your love. Again, what has been going on in the past is no longer, you know, it's no longer valid to you. It's no longer important. You need to move on from there. And then we have the Emperor. And I feel like with the Emperor, you need to consider them, because I feel like for some of you, the person you're interested in has seemed busy, and you know, seeming busy does not mean that they're not interested in you. Now, there's a difference in seeming busy and purposely not replying to you or returning your phone calls or whatever have we. Now, for a lot of you, I feel like this person is simply busy, and being busy is okay. We will all have these times in our lives where there's simply a lot of things that are very important that's happening very fast. And that does not mean they're not interested in you. Now, they will do their very best to make you a priority. If they don't, you need to be looking at this secret admirer in your surrounding area, because then this person, the Emperor, is not where you want to be looking. Because they will, you know, at least attempt to talk to you throughout the day. Just send you a quick text, you know, just something. Just they just want to let you know that, hey, you know, I'm still here, you know, we're still good, I'm just busy, you know, life is happening and I can't keep up. And life can be very stressful, especially around these times, you know. So you need to recognize if this person is doing it on purpose or if they're simply busy. But regardless of what that is, no need for chasing. What will come to you regardless of what you think about it, what will happen. So there is, you know, again, there is like this sacred union like waiting right around the corner for you, and you need to open your eyes and realize, and that's hard for us Tauruses. I'm a Taurus myself, I know that. It took me 8 years to realize that my best friend and I were in love with each other. It took us 8 years. So, like, it can take time, but, you know, trust in the process. That's actually a lie. Not 8 years, let's see. We've known each other for 10. We've been together for 4. 6 years. Sorry, not 8 years, 6 years. But it took us 6 years. And I'm not good with years and dates and stuff. But yeah, 6 years. That's still a long time. Alright. Okay, so I feel like we have the Ace of Cups here, and that is, the Ace of Cups is about starting in the small. You need to also in August care for yourself. Again, trust in the process of this relationship. Try to take a deep breath and relax about it. It will develop how it's supposed to develop, but I know a lot of you Tauruses, when it comes to love, myself included, have this tendency to really overthink everything, overthink every message, overthink, you know, every phone call, like, what was this meant to happen? Like, did they come across this way? Did they mean it this way? Am I suddenly not good enough? What is happening? Are they seeing someone else? You know, and this is have the 7 of Cups mentality. Like, you sort of feel like you don't really know what's going on with this person maybe, and you are having a hard time getting to a place where you're comfortable and where you can be like, okay, now I'm secure with this person, it's fine, you know, they can do whatever you want, whatever they want. And again, with the Hanged Man, if you're in a relationship and you feel insecure about the relationship, talk to your partner about it, you know, sit down and have a conversation with them about what is going on and what is making you feel this way. A lot of times, for a lot of you, I feel like the worry you have is a lot in your head, and that can be really dangerous for a relationship, because like your loved one will feel smothered in the fact that, you know, suddenly you need to know every time they go somewhere where they're going, who they're hanging out with, this and that, all this stuff. But you need to realize that you don't need to keep a person on a leash in order for you to have a relationship with them. And you need to realize that this person is going to be faithful to you if they want to be faithful to you. So if you're gonna be like this union, this twin flame situation that you're going into, I don't feel like you need to worry about it that much. You worry way too much, and you need to chill. Because what will happen, and it's gonna be fine. You know, the Hanged Man, trust in the universe will provide, this relationship will be fine if you let it be fine. If you overthink it, this is when things start falling apart from you. So it's very important that you don't. But this is truly amazing, you guys. If you're not even seeing someone right now, again, look into the secret admirer, because there's someone in your surrounding area, a friend, possibly closer than you think, that either a friend, could also be a co-worker actually, that is having the hots for you. And if you start, you're gonna see it if you start looking for it, but it requires you to do that. So this is steamy, you guys. This is amazing, and I can't even believe it. So again, just to recap, you need to really think about yourself in August as well, and, you know, chill, do your own thing, or work on the little things if you're already in a relationship. You know, make sure maybe it's time to clean out that cupboard, maybe it's time to, you know, do a scrapping album together, something small, or correct small mistakes in the relationship, or small things. Tell them that you're sorry for that time you yelled at them, or that time you gave them the cold shoulder because of this and that, or whatever. Because again, some of you have been going through a hard time when it comes to love. But I think that's all I really wanted to say for this reading. I really hope that you enjoyed it. If you did, please give it a big thumbs up. And I would love to hear from you if this resonated. If it didn't, don't worry about it. You can't read for the whole internet at once. But apart from that, if you're not yet a part of my little family here, I would very much love to have you. So subscribe to the channel so you can stay updated for the next Taurus videos I post. And apart from that, I love you all. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you in my next video. Bye bye!